Okay, so I'm trying to see. Options. Uh-huh. So, what about that? Trying to set up speech chat so that I can actually hear when people chat. It's connected to my Twitch. So, oh, there it goes. It connected finally. It was just taking a little while. Alright. So now I can hear when everybody sends messages in the chat. Wahoo. Let's get this Chuckle podcast on the way. I love the Chuckle podcast. I haven't. I've missed them so much.
It's been a while. It has been a while.
I've missed them so much.
What's going on? Who are you? You're up there. We got a giggle.
Oh, Schlatt.
He's like a giggling.
Oh, Schlatt.
That laugh, it sounds like a demented clown.
I love Schlatt. Okay, Deshaun, you've got some problems, and the problem is you, okay? I need you to get out of my house.
Well, not anymore, but like if I hear one more little giggle, I just don't know.
You know what happens when Charlie gets too angry? He turns into the Incredible Chulk.
The Incredible Chulk.
Dude, I don't know why. As soon as you said angry, the word chulk like hit my brain in a flash before you said it, and it felt like a fucking double whammy.
I'm imagining. You know that
Oh, I have.
of bulk Charlie.
Okay.
Put a green, and that's the Incredible Chulk right there.
I turn big
like,
and smooth and beige. Start ripping all over.
Like a marshmallow man, like the Michelin man in Ghostbusters.
Like a big muscular bag.
Nature stuff, I guess.
This is such a.
I'm missing my axe. I don't remember that breaking, but okay.
What you're painting for me right now?
It's like you know how the Hulk becomes green. I don't.
Sean, we're gonna have issues.
Like Pantone of just this beige, just fully.
It just sounds like you get angry
man.
and then you just start growing like a tumor, like really fast.
Blue Saturn _ Luna. Welcome to my channel.
Monster.
Blue Saturn _ Luna.
Wow.
Said.
Do you have any,
Happiness.
do you have the same powers as the Hulk, or is it some? Is
Wow.
It that? Is it? Are you just?
No, I'm like a smooth. I'm smudged.
Thanks.
Blue Saturn _ Luna is now hosting you for 0 viewers.
Cool, thanks. Thanks for hosting.
Smooth guy.
I keep getting angrier and angrier because I'm trying.
I'm having an issue. Mainly that issue being Deshaun won't get the fuck out of my house.
I keep getting angrier and bigger and beiger. Does anyone else have this problem? Welcome to the Chuckle Sandwich Podcast.
I'm just
Blue Saturn _ Luna said, "Kill him."
I'm not gonna kill him. Turn clouds off.
Schlatt, what do you like when you're not? Do you think when Schlatt's not angry, he turns like back into a kid?
And the
like,
current state of him is when he's in angry form?
Yeah, like what if he's always been the schloke as we've known him?
Yeah, I just
What?
imagine when he first did his face reveal, and it was like the smooth-faced, hearts around, all over.
I don't know why I'm getting so much lag.
That's how he goes. It's sort of
but
like the smooth,
I
normal
think that
SpongeBob.
should
Something hadn't changed
help.
that day.
It was the first day too.
It was the first day.
It was the first.
Hope that helps.
Yeah. Ice face revealed the
Who the
day
fuck
we
are
left
you?
Blue
San
Saturn
Diego
_ Luna
TwitchCon
said,
in 2019.
but like if you
Ice
kill
face,
him, he wouldn't be in your house
entire,
anymore.
even the Uber
I don't know
rides
why
we
the
took
voice
there,
sounds so weird like that, but like,
who I am now that spent the entire.
I just want him to get out of my house.
Like this,
I don't want to kill him.
actually terrified of what was happening.
Okay,
And I knew
sorry.
that changed.
Didn't mean to hit you, but can you get the fuck out?
I started feeling a tingling right
Yeah,
near
I
your
Gonna-
started feeling it
cheeks.
throw out. You know?
Make
Destiny started growing on
myself.
my cheeks.
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Welcome everyone back to the first episode of the Chuckle Sandwich podcast in the new year. I am
Yay.
here with,
Can't believe it's
Blue
been
Saturn
12
_Luna
years since we've done a
said,
podcast,
Oh.
guys.
That's to the villager. Extra more. Welcome to my channel.
You haven't shit in 4 days?
You
Dude,
said
you
do
need
what?
to go
Death to the
hospital
villager?
now.
I'm Ted Nivison. I'm here with Charlie Slime
Okay.
What's up, guys? Seriously,
Let's
you're gonna go
change
Shock.
the
We need to get you there.
voice. Cause that's some
You gotta take a schlit, bro. You gotta take a schlit.
I'm not taking a little schlit.
little weird. Okay.
I don't like little schlit is one of the fouler things
Slat.
we've graced our ears so
The
far
best-
in 2022.
The best
I love the
part of
slat.
username being Schlatt is all of the words that come out just with schl at the beginning of everything. Oh, schlag. My favorite
Feeling
man.
I gotta take a
Slat.
Schlumber, you know.
Slat.
A little slap.
Is that the only thing that he says?
I wanna
No, he
start a
sometimes says
fire,
other
but I don't
things.
have any
They
wood.
thought I
I
was
gotta
gay.
go get some Schlumber.
Blue Saturn _ Luna
Not before you get
Said,
a little schlindle.
Or use
Slat.
Schlatch.
Yeah.
I hate that voice too.
Popular guy, you
I
know?
guess it's
A lot of
better,
people-
but
you
like,
see the
okay. What?
The Schlarpit? What is the Schlarpit?
It's a
The
fucking item on Redbubble with my face on it. It's a
Sounds
carpet.
like a little
A
alien.
schlat carpet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Schlarpit. Okay.
Schlarpit.
Tracks.
Thanks.
That
I hate
tracks.
it.
Sounds like
There's
sounds like
been
the sidekick in like an 80s cartoon.
Blue Saturn _ Luna
Schlatt and his
said,
trusty sidekick Schlarpit,
AEIOU.
Come on, Schlurpit.
which is just
Mhm.
a carpet version of him that has like it unrolls and it's like one of those
AU,
guys that, like, you wanna
AU,
buy a watch and it's all of his
AU,
tools,
AU.
but it's
Oh,
like
really?
and it has the
It's just tiny little photos of me.
it's got the personality of
I'm
the man
just-
from
Blue
Dora.
Saturn _ Luna said,
How is your guys'
It doesn't
break?
do the
It's been a
funny.
very, very long break from the
I
Chuckle
mean,
Sandwich
it
podcast,
can do the
and now we're
funny,
back.
but it
How
doesn't
was
do
your
the
guys' break?
AU funny.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I've been in a legal battle with the state of Texas. Can you believe it?
You know, and we'll
Yes, actually, very much.
Deshaun,
I can believe that.
get out of my house.
I'll
I'm
tell
Out.
you more
honestly
about it
surprised
Out.
it
at
took
the
them
end.
this long.
Listen,
Yeah.
we'll save the bad news for the end.
Out.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is.
Are
this
you
is
stuck
happy
on the
time.
car? Are you?
This is happy time on Chuckle Sandwich. We're all back.
Yeah, we're all
Boys
back
in
together.
town. We're making New Year's resolutions.
Thank you.
To be
Apparently he was
To be
stuck
bigger,
on the
to be
carpet.
badder, to be beiger.
To be
Beige.
Here we
to
are.
be faster.
Blue Saturn _ Luna
I'm trying
said,
to get
To work it hard.
John Madden.
you know,
To
look,
make it better.
John
everybody
Madden.
knows that the
John
way you
Madden.
judge a man is how fast they can run,
Okay. I don't want to sleep
as far
though.
as I know.
I need the
So, I'm
nighttime.
trying to build up some speed.
Okay.
Perhaps
Okay.
we
Y'all
can
better
have
not
an
be
invitation
in
to
my
some
nether
that we do,
portal right now.
you know?
I
That
know they
actually
can
be
open
kind of a funny
doors,
thing,
and I
is if
swear
we
to
just do one
fuck.
video and release it on this channel of us just training and just trying to see who's
doing
the
a race.
fastest on
Chuckle
the
sandwich
podcast.
speed.
Alright, you know, fine. You want to stay here?
I feel
You
like
want to
Charles
stay in the
Getting-
nether
getting
here?
faster is a
Fine.
bit when it's
Be my
just training
guest.
for a race. Like that's a very real thing.
I feel
Let's
like
be real.
Charlie
This would
win.
not be. It would not be even close.
Have
Charlie would
fun.
win
I'm
by a
gonna
large
go.
margin, and I would lose
He's just
by a
a,
large
he
margin.
just turned beige and he would be a blur, a beige blur.
I just start
The
punching
beige
ground and
blur.
sliding faster and faster. Ted, let's see how fast you've gotten.
Hoglin,
Yeah.
Hoglin, 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 no. Hoglin,
Just ran around the
please.
world.
Oh my god. Scott,
Um,
slow that down.
There is
Uh.
a video online of me running very, very fast, though, and that is me booking it after the 17-year-old British child, Hubbo, during
scary.
his IRL stream, the
Yes.
tag, in which I don't think did I ever talk about this on the
I
podcast?
never watched that video.
Because it looked like a lot of fun.
So yeah, Tubbo was in town. He was in LA for a bit, and he wanted to do a IRL tag. And it was a very, I gotta say, it was a very interesting process for the whole.
You made it. Why are you asking me?
A lot of the people who were running it were either, not from in town, or were British and had never been to America before ever, or LA. So the area that they showed us of where we were going was like,
I don't know where it went. I haven't been on since.
Hollywood, and I was like, oh man, this
I
is
don't
really
know.
interesting already.
I think I was. Oh god, that's lava. That's lava, 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 lava.
It's
I'm happy for
shopping
you.
mall, shopping center. I'm surprised
An outdoor like shopping center.
promenade.
Okay, that was my bad. That was my stupid. That was me being stupid. Yep. Yep. Yep.
And they
Yep,
decided
yep,
that
yep,
would be the
yep.
place to play tag.
Yep.
Tag with cameras and
Yep.
stuff. And so I'm
Wait.
partnered up with Sneak
Will.
Snag, and we're
Can you,
hunters. So people are in teams of 2 and they're hunters. That's
Get outta here.
Everybody knows that I'm
Sneak
doing
Snag.
a shakalaka. That's the Sneak Snag.
Shut up.
And we were.
I'm a moth. I'm flammable.
The people, and the first thing that Sneak and I did was we went into the Grove and we went and got pretzels and we were hanging out and we didn't.
It's
You
just
got fucking
my life.
We got
Okay.
well,
Maybe you got a little hot
We
dog too.
It's all that.
some pretzels.
Uh,
We got lemon.
hot. Did
We
he
got
just say
lemon
hot
pretzels.
dog poo?
Yummy.
Pretzels?
Yeah, so
Not
like the Auntie Anne's
Anne's?
of the West. Auntie Anne's of the West.
Ooh, Auntie Anne's though.
For
Those are
better or
good
worse.
ones.
It'll go right through you.
Those are
But
good
we
pretzels.
were,
Eh.
there,
Down.
it was a
down.
content thing, so it was like, don't go
Ah.
100% hard and like trying to get people like maybe like make some good moments out of it, that kind of like thing.
Yeah, whatever.
So, and you wanted to make it sure it lasts like so the stream is like long enough, you know. So it wasn't like we were just like booking it, trying to get people in like 10 minutes, you know. So we were hitting, but we were eating our pretzels, and Sneak sees that Tubbo and oh my god, I'm forgetting his name right now, but Tubbo and another streamer that was with him that I met recently, and I feel bad that I'm
Was it
forgetting his name.
Bilzo?
No, it wasn't Bilzo.
Bilzo? Ranboo?
We're walking by, and I had to make a decision there where I was like, should I
Oh,
go
wait,
after
hang
him and get the person who's running the stream? And I just was like, fuck
There
it.
we go.
And I just jump out of my chair because they were trying to
Well,
spy
then
on us. And I
go
jumped out of
get
my chair
some
and I just look at
bamboo.
the Grove. This is
It's
a
just that
it's like
easy.
a busy area. And I told
Did
my
I
friend,
just-
if I'm running after someone, I'm gonna run like Tom Cruise. So I'm running like this with my hands at knife hand mode,
Oh yeah.
and it's hard
Cutting
to see.
through the air.
Yeah, cutting through the air actually giving me more
Okay.
speed, and it's hard to determine what's going on in the clip that there is, but
This is dangerous
we are
and
running
stupid.
Tubbo
But here I go.
and I am sprinting, and there are people around in a public area, and people don't usually sprint through malls. The only
When
time
I said it was
people are
dangerous and stupid, I should have listened to myself.
when, I don't know,
Crime
someone has robbed a store. Yeah. So I'm like dodging in, weaving in and out through people, and
Will, what is your
oh,
problem?
probably went like 100
Leave the
meters
doors
that
alone.
I caught him, and we
You
got
don't need to go in the
Yes.
nether.
Oh yeah.
How am I gonna
And
get
we-
that shit back?
but
It's in lava now.
Got kicked out of the Grove. Like a
You
security
probably
guard came
scared
out
the
of nowhere.
shit out of someone. You are a big guy.
Mm.
To be going at top speed in a public area, I would absolutely not move out of the way. I would fucking dive.
I was like a freight
100%.
train. If some fucking little kid came walking by, I would have knocked him to kingdom come. That kid would have been dead in the Grove.
Oh.
Child dead in the Grove due to knee of 6'4"
Oh yeah.
YouTuber.
Oh,
You probably had to try to go that slow too. That must have been hard.
Yeah, no, it's hard to sometimes. I have to sort of reduce my. I'm
Your-
sort of
Blue
like-
Saturn
your body's
_Luna
not creating that much drag.
I'm
said,
like Dash from
Pepness.
Incredibles. I have to
uh-huh. Yep, Pepness. We know.
scare people. Yeah.
So Ted,
You
when
love
sit
the
down eating
pepness.
pretzels,
Yeah.
You see Tubbo. Do you have to? Did you cross the street? Did Did you like cross traffic to get to this
so
kid?
That's all. The area we were in was an entirely walkable area. It's like just like an open. It's like a mall. It's like
Got it.
yeah. It was just like pathways and stuff, like pedestrian pathways. But I did jump over a bush and like jumped out of the chair, and I didn't finish my pretzels. Like I was in the middle of eating, and I jumped and I ran, and then.
Wait, so he was eating his
not only that, but
pretzels and then decided to
later
just
on in
start
the
chasing
stream,
after Tubbo.
These fucking
Huh.
streamer fucks.
Wow.
Can you imagine if I just left it at that?
I thought that was it.
British streamer fucks. Yeah, I'm sure
Saturn
they
underscore Luna.
do.
Said,
AE.
AE. AU.
Was
AU.
fucking James Corden stopping traffic again?
Yeah, he
to
was
do
doing
his
his-
little carrying that guy over.
But
Do you actually pause one frame in the ad they do during his cat dance?
Blue Saturn underscore
And
Luna
he looks a little bit like
said,
this wide
yay.
knife hands,
Yay.
full stride 3 feet above the
I
ground.
see somebody's
through
knees
traffic,
that
running
needs to
through
be
traffic.
broken.
Ted, I asked if you were crossing traffic because that's exactly what you want to do if a police dog is chasing you if you've committed a crime.
Huh.
The dog is after
Blue
you,
Saturn
you're
underscore
so
Luna
laser-focused on you
said,
that you have to run through
AE
traffic
funny.
and the dog will not care about the
It is
car.
funny. Oh, it's so close.
Schlatt, why do you know this information?
I think
Also,
I'm
what the
starting to
fuck,
have an idea of
Schlatt?
What this Texas
that's how
call
you
was
get
about
away.
earlier.
Schlatt's
That's
Google
how you get
history.
away.
How
If an
to
attack
escape.
dog is chasing you, you can either yell "Plat!" at it because it speaks German and that means stop, or you just run into traffic
What?
and the thing dies because it doesn't care about the cars.
Blue Saturn underscore Luna
It's only looking
said,
at you.
So it's really
Chat.
just a gamble of who's better at
Chat.
following you or the attack dog.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
only one of you, and only one of you's got periphery. Let me tell you, that dog gets tunnel vision real quick.
It would have saved me a lot of energy if I had an attack dog in that hunter's thing. I could have just, said, sick 'em, and just
Sick
sicked
'em. Yeah, exactly.
a purebred German Shepherd, Tubbo.
Probably would have gotten that confused with German and run straight into traffic.
Yeah. The James Corden thing, though, he was doing it's basically just a flash mob where he stops traffic, but it's a whole film production. They've got a whole crew there. They've got people running cameras that are hooked up to the fucking
So
stop signs and stuff
close.
like that.
Blue
there's a
Saturn
lot of
underscore
different
Luna
people kinda cordoned off-
said,
cordoned.
PP.
Uh-huh.
Is that the word?
Oh,
Did
I
get
got it.
Is that
Nice.
the actual
I
word?
don't
No,
know, but
you're
I like
thinking
that
of
you
James
did it.
Corden.
So it's just keep going.
I'm
It's
just
fine.
thinking of
It's
him.
good.
He's just so amazing.
Yeah. PP. I know. I hear ya. I hear ya.
Makes sense.
They were doing
Everyone
a
in the
flash mob with
frickin'
BP,
stream
so it
hears
was a
ya.
big deal, and I'm sure that everyone on that crew knew how big of a deal it was. And then you've got like a bunch of streamers, some of them in ghillie
1,
suits, walking
2,
around with,
3.
their gimbals and their small little Sony
Gimbals? What the fuck are
A6100s
gimbals?
with cameras, and also we have walkie-talkies on our hips, just walking around this film set, and the crew members are like, "What's going on here?" It got to and they were just kind of like,
Alright,
chilling,
fuck
not
that.
giving a care in the world.
Gonna find it
And got to the
different.
point where like one of the security people who were on the set, they came up.
I'm
to
lazy, but
me and
like,
talked to me.
not,
They were like,
not,
"We don't know
not
what you
that,
guys are
not that
doing,
lazy.
but you guys are
Not
walking around with
risking death
walkie-talkies, you've got
twice
cameras.
lazy.
We don't know what the deal is, but we need you
Well,
out of
I
it."
guess risking death 3
He was, like,
times.
he was being like really intense, and like being the film guy I was like, I got
I
it.
die once,
I
shame on
understood
you.
that
I
wanted
die
to
twice,
piss him off,
shame on
like,
me.
but
There we
a
go.
part of me didn't want to, I'm like, I know you guys. Come on. I'm not responsible for these fucking British kids. They
Come
don't
on,
know what
guys,
the
I'm
hell's
on
going
set
on.
all the time. Come on, guys, I'm always filming. I know what it's like.
I made
I
James
directed a
Marriott's
music
Gold.
video last month.
Here, you gotta watch it, man. You gotta. I'm pulling it up right
Come
here.
on,
That's me behind the
I'll
camera,
send you
man.
the
James
link. Watch
Marriott
it.
Gold.
Shut.
Heard of
Thank
it?
you.
Shut.
But,
Shut.
yeah, I mean,
Let
overall,
me
No.
up there. Let me up there.
yeah, it was a
Let me
bit
see
stressful.
James.
It was a bit stressful. I had to like go on the walkie-talkie and be like, Tubbo, Bilzo, Rambo.
You
Guys,
first.
get the fuck out of there, because I was stressed. I was like, I was a little stern with him. I'll be honest. But yeah, no, it was a fun stream. Yeah, that's the story. That was a bit late. That's the story of how I chased after him in that stream. Yeah.
Well,
BTS?
today's a good day to start
I wish I could have tagged
in game.
Jung-
I would have
Jung-
tagged
Not
Jim.
real.
Honestly, BTS. I'll say it.
Whoa.
Ted, you're crazy
What
for
the
saying
hell?
that. You're crazy for
They
saying that.
interrupted
Ted,
our stream. We're just
whoa.
doing some Twitch shit, man, and they're
Ted,
interrupting
you
our
keep
stream.
talking like that, and someone's gonna tag you, man.
Wow.
Someone's gonna get you out.
I hope they do because
Wow.
it increases my speed tenfold. Every time someone chases me, I get faster out of fear.
We're gonna
Oh.
we're gonna take out everyone in BTS and make it stand for Big Ted Speed.
Big.
Oh.
That was quick. I like that, Charlie. Oh man.
Not as quick as you, Ted.
Oh, thank you, Charlie, so much. Charlie, how was your Christmas?
It
I am
was,
V
it was
hungry.
good. Actually, it wasn't. I was completely alone.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, everything got snowed in, and one of
I
the
mean,
babies
same.
was sick, so I had to spend Christmas here with the pigs.
I
But
spent
afterwards,
Christmas
I got to make it back up to family,
asleep.
and they all waited to do stuff for me, which was very cool. So I got my Christmas, but first I got a little.
Yeah, I mean,
Christmas
Funimation's not gonna
given to me.
have
Now, what did you get?
everything.
What did
I
Santa
got
bring you?
okay, yeah.
I don't
that's a
even
good
think
question.
Funimation is
I got
like took part in
you know what?
Pokemon,
Why
did
don't I
they?
just show you?
While we're waiting, Schlatt, you have a good Christmas? Keep it short.
Yeah. I got a, because, you know, I am far from home.
Shy little
Spider-Man
pansexual
movie or some shit.
said,
Okay.
"Here what?
I was gifted a
Hello.
little like PCB board that had tiny little LEDs.
No, but
that
it could have been.
every
I don't
subway
know. I
station
don't know
in
what
New York City
Pokemon's
metropolitan area.
involved with. I'm not
And it
that
connected-
up
it
to date
connects
on
Wi-Fi and it
Pokemons.
pulls like the subway data from the
Oh.
MTA site.
What was I doing
Plus Saturn
again?
underscore Luna
Displays on the
said,
map where all the
Yeah, yeah,
subways
yeah,
are.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah,
much
yeah.
cooler than my fucking gift. Charlie.
Okay, don't
Holy
make
shit.
me kick you out of the chat, Luna.
Wow.
Disregard anything I ever said.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
Schlatt, whatever you said, it's just fucking.
Look at that.
I need
Oh,
Check this out. Check this out.
wow.
me
So,
villagers
first
to
time I'm going to
get
say this
the
in the new year. Audio
fuck out of
listeners,
Plus Saturn
my hut.
underscore Luna
Charlie is
said,
wearing a
I stab.
gorgeous, glorious
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Cat, look
Shy
at
little
this
pansexual.
See that?
sweater.
Thanks for following.
Sweater with
Light.
sleeveless.
Sleeveless.
Thanks
Very
for the
good
follow.
sweater. Sleeveless with frills around where the
elf
sleeves
vest.
are cut off.
I will. Why do I
He's
have
dancing.
And even
He's-
down here, a little
double fishing
This
rod?
is
I do
incredible.
not know.
Christmas jingle.
Oh my goodness.
I think I made that for
Like a
Aylin,
bird feeder.
actually.
And a bird feeder. Wow.
Aylin hasn't been on it so long.
Charlie,
We're
you know, the sleeveless
roomies.
nature of that shirt. sort
Also,
of
why do I
begs
have
the
a thing of
question, are
milk?
you going to get, like,
Why do I have a thing of bucket?
ridiculously
Yeah.
ripped in your arms so that when you go out to be, you know, feed your birds, it's like you kind of can pose, show your
Throw that
Ooh, and then the
there.
birds land on his bicep.
So really, it's not working out. It's maximizing the perch. Okay, I want to have maximum surface
Bucket.
area.
Yep.
Every-
I got
every
bucket. I do not know
fowl
why I
inside
got bucket, but I
to
got
come down.
bucket.
I stand out there.
Your
I,
foul
I
I
surface.
need-
I find a good like branch orientation. so that I
Actually,
look
do
kinda
I
cool.
have
I dress my hair with
Blaze
little leaves and wigs,
Roads?
and I stand there for hours and hours and
I
hours.
do have Blaze
seed in every
Roads.
orifice until I am
Now,
close
does it need to be for to
Birds
make
have
a
some What is what is escapism?
I think we had that talk with Swagger Souls back in the day. You cover yourself.
to
in
make a
Honey.
No, no,
What?
no, this
Honey
is not,
and
no,
insects.
complete-
Good
no
things
milk,
that-
absolutely
that
no milk,
scavengers
no honey,
like.
completely just dry food,
oh
dry food.
Might
Does
I
it
Okay.
ever
suggest-
piss you off when the fucking squirrels get to your bird feeder?
Yeah,
Does that shit
um
piss you off?
it does. And they
random.
always find a fucking way. I have this
Always.
seriously. The only thing
I
stopping
mean, true,
this
yeah.
squirrel from getting to my bird feeder is the fact that it's done it so many times it is now too fat to accomplish it. It's like just-
Shy little pansexual
Now it has to
Wow.
wait.
said,
Fat Gus.
if I'm a chicken nugget and I eat chicken nuggets, is that cannibalism?
So large, and it will just keep, it'll keep finding a way. I had this
yes,
squirrel proof one
yes.
where you had to like put pressure.
I mean,
as soon as
if
it
you
opens
are
up,
a
it closes off.
chicken
So what
nugget,
it did is it,
I don't know how you would eat other chicken nuggets, but
Plus Saturn underscore Luna
down, like Mission
said,
Impossible, and just stuffed its
nah is fine.
stupid head in there.
okay.
It's terrible.
Absolute rodent. Yeah.
I would make
Yeah.
the
Okay.
course,
But
but
they
every time they
kill.
fail, they fall on spikes.
Yeah.
What was I doing? Oh,
G6.
fucking I
What?
what is it called? Ah, brain, brain. Brain goo.
I
Brain
said,
is
man,
goo.
we should make a Mark Rober Vietnam themed.
What is the thing that you use to make the potions? What is that called?
Shy little pansexual said. Also, what does cheese taste
I
like?
think occasionally in Vietnam, they were
Shy little pansexual
to cause an infection or
said.
something like that.
Bottles.
Brewing
wrong
stand.
about
Thank
that,
you,
but
thank
I
you.
think that
Brewing stand. Is it stone slab? No, it can just be cobblestone. I am lactose intolerant.
Is that you give it multiple choice
So,
that question at the very end, you
yeah,
get it wrong.
yeah. Can I use
Shy little
netherrack,
pansexual
actually?
Though not too
said.
Or
Same.
there doesn't even have to
You
be
don't want
a.
to hurt this
I cannot
world.
use
You don't even
netherrack.
have to
That's
do a
unfortunate.
little
I wanted to
obstacle
use the
course. At the
netherrack.
very beginning, you just ask the squirrel if it believes in God.
I mean, oh, what?
Which answer do you napalm it for?
No.
Uh,
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah.
It says yes, you say good. Boom.
Then
That's
you
called.
give it.
That's a classic move called the straight to the point mission. What up, Chucklers? Before we continue on with this episode, we got to talk about today's sponsor, which is our friends at
Yeah.
organized or losing weight.
We love
Blue Saturn underscore Luna
ads.
And at the
said.
top of your list this year should
Cheese
be learning
tastes
a
like
new
good.
language with Babbel. The language learning app has sold more than 10 million subscriptions. Not only is learning a
Or,
new language a fun
I
and engaging new
mean,
hobby, but you can also
not
use it when you
all
check off traveling
cheese.
more from your list. The whole Babbel
I've-
process is addictively fun.
I don't know.
Babbel teaches bite-sized language lessons for real-world use. Babbel's 15
I feel like definitely not all cheese is good
We've said this
cheese.
before, but other language apps use the stinky, dirty AI to create their lesson plans. Screw that, man. Because Babbel lessons
What's
were
wrong with
created by over
AI?
100
Why are they
language
bashing
learning
on the
experts.
AI?
They're pros, ladies and gentlemen, and their teaching method has been scientifically proven to be effective. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology.
Do not fall in lava. Do not fall in lava. Okay.
Right now, when you purchase a
Whew.
3-month Babbel subscription, you'll get an additional 3 months for
That was a
free.
close
Just go to
one.
Babbel.com and use promo code Chuckle. Once again, that's
This stream sponsored by Raid Shadow
Legends. The
Legends.
beautiful promo code Chuckle. Thanks to Babbel for sponsoring the
Raid
podcast.
Shadow
Back to the
Legends.
episode.
Now, guys, I don't wanna glaze
Where
over it,
jungle?
but you get
Black Ops zombies.
West.
Little monkey grenade that you
Well,
wind up,
if we're going from spawn,
you throw it and it fucking.
it's like northwest. If you're going from your Moss Hill, it's like straight west.
Symbols work,
That's sick.
and it makes noise and shit, and it lights up. It's the coolest fucking.
Do you have that with you in your office?
It's at my house.
I think it would already be
Oh,
going
that's
off,
pretty
yeah.
badass.
So there you go. There is jungle.
Speaking of your house, Schlatt, I was in Austin recently.
You did? Yeah, you can.
Ah, shit.
I was in that very room with you for the first time
I
ever.
just realized that that's not gonna work because if I'm inside of it, I can't get out. No. How do I do this? Wait, can I do it from above?
I ate it with all my guts.
How was your? I mean, are we just gonna leave it at that? I mean, you.
Ah,
This is,
ah.
this is pretty. This is a pretty legendary
I came back to
thing. I mean,
streaming.
it's-
We did a little package
Ah.
unboxing. I did something funny with, people with a bunch of cringy
Okay, but
nicknames.
like that
It was
means
a good time.
I can
No,
go
we had,
in.
like 150,000
I'm not gonna be able to get back
the
out.
amount of viewers that
I
you
don't like
had.
the.
What were you averaging?
How do
when
I
you
fix
left?
that?
Oh shit! I mean, this was the last time I streamed was in January of 2020.
Yeah,
Cause I don't want to put a.
2
I could
years.
do a lever, but like
And
literally.
I'm making it iron
was
doors
average.
expressly so
I
that
mean,
they
I wasn't
don't.
streaming regularly, since probably September.
So the
or October.
ding dongs
of
don't
20
go in.
or of 2019.
Dumb
actually, 'cause
villagers.
That's when I started to trail off on Twitch because I was getting bored of Minecraft. 3,000-4,000 people at my peak.
Wow.
I had a couple streams where
remember you doing
I
like
remember the
7K.
Minecraft Monday with Technoblade.
Also, how and why is there a mushroom on top of my
My
furnace?
last stream had maybe seven.
So, like-
because I just won a lover host.
So the most that you were doing, like your peak, was like maybe 10K. So you came
I
back.
had never, not once in my life had I ever had more than 10,000 people watching.
That is wild. So you came back and you had 15 times the.
Dang.
That's
Wow, man,
pretty
congratulations.
goddamn
That's wow.
Holy
It
shit,
is.
dude.
No, it's wild. It's wild.
I told you it would
I
be
picked
up
a
there.
terrible time though. I know it would be up there. I was told
Can
quite
you?
ise to not have any.
No, you have to
expectations going
cook
in because
another egg,
obviously
don't
if it
you?
doesn't perform as well,
To
then you
get
feel shitty.
the bricks.
So
I also have a just one
I
scrap.
thought that was a
Like,
fair,
ugh.
I thought that was a fair number to be to expect. You know, because
Oh boy.
You wouldn't be disappointed.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it would be more.
I mean, I'm
around,
pretty
like,
far
150,
from spawn. I'm
maybe 80
1,600 meters
maybe 100K stretch
Well,
goal.
when Miz was guessing, he
right
said that
now
it would
at my
be-
village.
He said it would be like 100 to 120.
I'll come
And that's
come
where it was.
back
Just
to
knows-
that.
He's just Mr. Twitch. He gets it. He
Yeah.
fucking gets it. And he was right. And I got that's about what I averaged for the whole stream.
Yeah.
Which was pretty fucking nuts.
It was.
Shit, man.
It was definitely very fun.
Figure
coming
out
there. Even though I was most of the time I was there, I was
Dopador
I was
thing
editing my new
from
video that came my newest
inside.
video. Like I brought a fucking
yeah.
drive out there, and it was
Yeah.
editing
Incorrect history of pizza.
in the
Yeah.
It's a
OTK office.
fantastic video.
I'm blind.
It was really good.
Thank you very much. Yeah, no, but it was cool though seeing that OTK office.
But I need
it's
to
nice because it's
find.
really most
Hello,
of the time,
you.
it's just like
You.
a second house for you. It's not a
Will.
massive office. It's like it's not
No.
this like massive thing. It's pretty cozy, which I think is nice.
Take
about
that
it.
job.
It is cozy,
Thank you.
It's small. This room in particular was actually 2 rooms. I don't know if you can see. There's a little line.
Yeah.
Below.
Will,
55 gallon
gotta say,
drum
Of lube.
I'm not a fan
lube.
Used to
There's
be
a little
55
of your
gallons, now at about
existence.
3 or 4.
It's mostly gone. There, that little line
you
of
suck.
not carpet used to be a wall.
You found Cohen's cap, but like,
set
what
where we
wasn't
put
it
stuff.
on the
It's cozy in
like
here.
I had? Oh, you
Outside
lost
rooms,
all your waypoints. That's right.
Like,
I forgot about
very,
that.
It's very obvious.
Do you want some of
Yeah.
This is not a
the
content
waypoints?
warehouse or anything.
Like I can share them with you.
And yeah,
So
I
cold.
basically live here, man.
Like I can give you the spawn waypoint.
There?
It was like the
Heaven and
thermostat was
Ben's
set to, like, I know
In
this
the
house.
would be my
office, I was
takeaway.
like, it was hotter
It's a-
in
a
Austin than it was in
fucking ice
LA.
box.
Do-
Like, it
do
was
you
like
want-
60 in
do you
LA
want
when I
those
left, and I got to
waypoints?
Austin was like 70 degrees.
I put that shit down to like 60 every single time.
Yeah.
Me and
It's
Ted
hot.
filmed the video. We both filmed OTK Reacts now.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
will come out soon. Here's why I like Texas, Ted. Because I grew up driving in New York City.
Mhm.
When you learn to drive in New York
Also,
City,
where I had my
you
blood
can drive anywhere,
drawn,
Yeah. Sure.
it's almost healed
You
up,
learn
so
to
that's
drive
anywhere
nice.
like an
You
asshole.
become an asshole.
Yeah.
You become an asshole.
I'ma just give you the
First thing
waypoints.
you
You can
stop
you
doing
can
is using that
you
little
can
thing.
save them if you want to save
Oh
them.
my god. I'm glad you brought this up, Schlatt. Holy fuck. Oh my goodness. I land in Austin, Texas.
Well-
First things first, Schlatt's late. Alright. He's late
I'm
by like
giving
20
them to ya.
minutes. He's I don't know what he I
I
don't know if
got
he
the
was
scruff
jerking off or something.
capital.
I don't know if he was I don't know what he was doing.
I have a
Well, he
lot of
goes up
Deep in the
waypoints.
lube barrel.
Wait,
He
so what are you
shows up
wanting? Jungle
trying to
and
get
your
his
dragon egg? I don't
luxurious
even know where your
car,
dragon
and we're
egg is.
driving down
Why
the
would I know that one?
And
The first thing I say to you is, Ted,
yeah.
you're gonna see some stuff on the road.
Oh,
that
I
is
need to
going
turn that
surprise you.
off.
And then 2 times
I was building, but I'm not
no,
building
3.
anymore.
Must have been 3, right?
It was 3. It was 3.
3
Forestry.
different times there were
Between
I do
the
want to
airport
see what the
and the highway that is right next to
purr.
the airport. So you have to.
Where's
obviously-
the?
we have to
Well,
decide
no,
what
you
this
wouldn't
is
know
that
because
we're talking
you
about.
lost all
Is
your
this-
I know.
waypoints. I was gonna say, where's
Someone would
the
be on
end
road
portal?
with the right turn blinker on.
I haven't been to
And
the
then they would
end
just
on
be
the server yet.
staying
I don't
going
think.
forward, or they'd be going like
But I want to try
left
making the
with
purr
the
purr
right turn
altar.
blinker on, or like it was just
Look at these
debauchery on the
fucks.
road that was only based around
Where's Deshaun?
egregious misuse of the turn signals.
No one uses their fucking
Won't
blinker.
stay out of my
When they do,
house.
it's just wrong. They just
It's
don't
just
know
like
what it
Here's
actually
Will.
Some kid, they're like, hey, here's something to play with. They just put their hands on the
Comet.
Yeah, I'm not lying when I say
I have the
it,
hiccups.
It was like a quarter of a mile
Cows.
between the airport terminal where I picked head up and the highway to get away from the fucking airport.
Yeah.
Quarter of a mile. We saw 3 egregious misuses of the blinker.
Egregious.
Oh
Ted
yes.
is just like,
Where I have deep slate for you.
It was
People just
wild.
don't
Hold
care.
please.
It was like Schlatt said it. It was like people aren't very good on the roads here, and then like he summoned it, it happened because it didn't really happen any more times. But it was just like a little welcome to Austin, kind of like this is how we do things here.
Does it need to be like? Oh my god! It needs to be cooked. This fuck.
It's their turn signal.
Guess I gotta go get more coal. Right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on with my car?
Yeah, there's just some really strange things about it's also weird about
Deshaun didn't also become a farmer, did he?
Always cloudy there.
No.
The weather.
He doesn't even know. He's checking.
No, it's sunny today.
No.
The weather there was so interesting. It was like maybe.
Bro, don't
It was.
get me started on
There's
that.
one
Ted
house.
lands and he's like, pretty cloudy, Schlatt. Oh no, it's fucking cloudy. There's clouds in the sky. I'm sorry you don't get that in Los Angeles.
Oh my
where
god.
every day is
I
the
got
same and every person
clouds.
is a fucking shell.
Such a disappointment.
I may be a
Clouds.
shell, but I'm full of delicious filling. I don't know why I said that. Either way, I mean Austin.
All right.
Wait, Charlie, you had something to say about.
Let's crack it open.
You
No,
had,
keep going. I'll segue it in afterwards. I had something to say.
But yeah, I mean it's very interesting because with
Ted
I grew up in the
concerns
suburbs,
me
and it was,
sometimes.
like, kind of
Ted
spread out
concerns
in
me a lot of
suburbs
times,
and shit.
actually.
So now I'm living in kind of like a city environment, whereas Schlatt, growing up in the area of like a city zone. And,
These villager
he's
fucks
more
are
sort of-
really,
so it kinda
really
makes sense,
pushing
that
it.
switch off thing. I don't know where Charlie's brain's at. I mean, he doesn't even, he hasn't moved anywhere. He's just a fucking piece of shit. I mean,
Wow.
I just lay here and simmer.
Yeah, just take it.
Oh, God, I'm
Snowed in.
The exit from Austin was probably the
Yeah,
most
me
interesting
too.
that I ran into, and something that I
What
have
brought this
saved
on?
saved from telling Charlie until I talked about it on this podcast.
Well, please.
This is big.
Because,
this is big.
Let's
know,
crack you
when was
open.
this?
Get to
This
that
was-
filling.
Okay.
This was on
the day
December,
after the stream.
like December
Y-
18th,
y-
perhaps?
y- You good?
Or
Yeah, it was
18th.
the 18th.
We need to talk. We can talk if you need to talk.
Schlatt and I both have our flights. He's going to New York. I'm going back to LA. It's in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Day after the stream. We both stay up that night because we're both terrible at sleep.
I don't think I hit him.
So
I did not hit him. I did that time though.
We probably should have left earlier.
Fish, yeah, fish.
I didn't give myself
How
enough time
tight
in the
was
first
it?
place.
Yeah.
My flight was boarded at 6, and we left at 4:30, so we'd be getting
Okay,
there
yeah,
at
that's
5.
pretty
so
bad.
I'm giving myself an hour,
At
maybe
the-
less
yeah.
than an hour.
To be
I
I
fair,
should
though,
check on my
the
tattoo, see how it's doing. It
there's
kind of
only
hurts
one
like a
terminal, there's one security line,
itch.
and it's usually very
Because I
reasonable.
was trying really hard to get the
That
color to
is
take.
a
That
part
blue
of
did
this,
not want
definitely,
to
for
take
sure.
though.
So we're
Purple,
driving to the
the
airport.
red,
We get
no
this really
problems.
cool Uber driver.
Blue
He was a
did
homie.
not want to
I liked
take.
him a lot. He was like pretty down to earth, cool guy. And
Kind of sad about it.
we know it's holiday season. It's busy. There is a line going into the arrivals thing with all the cars. But our Uber driver, he's a homie. He knows the drill. He's like, watch this. I'm gonna bring you to the spot where people get picked up at the airport, and there's no fucking cars there. We just get dropped off. We're getting right into the fucking airport.
Yeah,
We're all
don't-
Great. We're going up the.
Don't do that. Piercings, very different
Ocean.
from tattoos, first of all. Second of
Ocean
all,
of
I have a full tattooing setup. I am very careful about it. Sterilize everything. I use sterile equipment.
I have never seen an airport.
Piercing yourself is very dangerous. You can cause some severe permanent damage. Yeah, don't do that. Bad.
Like a JoJo Bizarre Adventure fucking
Very, very bad.
The fucking Japanese words danger floating in the air. And everyone was rushed. And so I was
Hello.
It's 5:20.
Oh. 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 Oh.
This looks like
Oh.
a really, really long line. Schlatt's fine.
Oh.
His flight's at 7:30. He is like he's got clear.
Yeah, and you could have also, like, nicked a vein or something and bled profusely. Okay.
Oh, Schlatt.
What didn't want to... Oh... I think the other one exploding got rid of the gunpowder.
You were like, all right, dude, God, you were like...
I had to check my bag, so we parted ways.
Schlatt was like tired too, but it was really funny the way...
Quit it!
It was like, you
Let me
fucking
fucking hit you, fucker.
Alright, bye. And you just left. And you just... It's not like you could do anything, but it was just like...
I didn't want to make it sentimental because I knew you were probably gonna be left behind at the airport.
And
be really pissed.
Yeah. So I'm like, fuck. I'm
Okay,
like, oh my God,
yeah,
I'm gonna have to figure
don't.
this out. I sort of swim through some people, try to like get to
Especially a
area.
thumbtack,
Open
like,
area
there... Oh
in the
god,
airport,
man.
right by one of the entrances, and I am just
That's
looking out at this ocean of
gonna...
people. I am like, fuck. What am I going
Proper
to do?
piercing, you
I'm pretty much
use a
accepting
hollow
it.
needle so that you take
And then I
the
hear
skin
somebody
out.
say,
You're not forcing it between the skin and, like, making it... Yeah, I get that, but still, I'm saying now.
And I'm like, oh, you know, this line is so long, I have no idea how many.
Blunt force trauma to the skin is not good.
You want to get to the front of the
That's why tattooists and piercers, when they do a piercing,
by the way. So I'm like,
use a hollow needle.
am I losing my mind right now?
You literally make the hole and stick the jewelry in it.
Golden, like the
Instead of just jamming it in there.
places where rules run everything.
Yeah,
Nobody
don't.
skips the line at the airport. So I'm like,
I understand, though, when I was in high school, my ex-boyfriend, on a whim, decided to pierce his ear in the bathroom. Fucking...
this guy works at the airport.
What?
He's got a badge and everything. And I say,
Ted, did you pretend to be a
no.
Oh,
I
totally thought he was gonna say fucking sit.
I did
strap
not. I
in,
did
baby.
not.
Just
Do not
sit
worry.
down.
I did not sit in the wheelchair as he wheeled me to the front. But
Oh.
Fuck.
this guy, I was like, yes. And he was like, all right, follow me. I follow right behind this guy. We go outside of the airport. We walk around to a spot that's closer to the beginning line. We go back in. I'm following.
How
right
the
behind him. Got my bag
hell
in my
would you
one
do
bag.
with a
I'm just like, I don't know
pencil?
what's going on. I'm just gonna follow
What
this guy
the
like it's my
fuck?
goddamn life, 'cause he is my.
I
he's
do
the
not
guardian angel.
understand
He
children.
wants me. He's just like, excuse me. We are just cutting everyone in the security line. We are cutting everyone in the security line. We get to the point where I show my ID. I'm just like showing the ID. He's
What
like, buddy
the
with everyone. He's like, yeah, I'm just getting this guy through. I show the guy my ID. I go by. We get to the part where you scan, like, put your bags through the scan thing, and he gets me to the front of that. I put my bag in and stuff, and I take my shit out of my pockets. I can barely even keep up. We're going so fast.
Oh god.
I almost forget to take my shoes off because he's like just rushing me through. The guy goes through the security line, like through the metal detector with me, like he goes through as well, and we end out on the other side. 4 minutes, 5 minutes max. I'm through the security line.
Tell it to stop shooting you.
Doing that all day is my question.
I think that dude knew that the holiday season was going on, and he was just looking for people to get tips off of. And
that is a business, man.
when I've told this story to some,
that has to be his favorite fucking time of the year because you just get so many tips.
Are you kidding me? And when I had told this to some relatives,
I think it's this way.
He may have known me from like YouTube or something. That's why it was happening. But I know that he didn't.
How did you get stuck in a tree?
Somebody like recognized me, and they were like, "Are you Ted Nivison?" And I was like so delirious. I felt bad for this person because I kind of gave him like a half-ass sort of interaction where I was like, "Oh, hey," and they were like, "Can I get a photo?" I was like, "Sure," but I'm at the same time my heart is pounding.
Well, you can literally phase through stuff. Just phase out of the tree. Problem solved.
I just got a picture of them with Ted, eyes bloodshot, like drooling.
Ted, you got.
Okay, then phase out of it though.
I'm through.
Yeah.
And I was still on the fucking clear line.
Holy
I was still online to get to the security on the line that's supposed to skip everybody.
Yeah.
They were still going on the piss. They hadn't even finished.
They were savoring it. They were taking a while.
It's a little cloudy today. Are you sure?
When that girl had recognized me, the guy turned around and he's like, "Wait, are you famous?" Like this dude's like mid-20s or something like that, and I'm like, "Oh, I just have like," I'm like, still delirious. I'm like, "I have a YouTube channel, this whatever." We keep going, and so we get to the other side of the line.
I have a YouTube channel. It's no big deal. Yeah.
We sneak over to this like kind of area.
Oh, shut up, Ted.
Getting this guy's Venmo. I paid him $100 because he fucking made it. So I made my flight because of this guy. I'm talking to this guy later, and he tells me Austin Airport is a airport that's rated for 250,000 people, like a city of 250,000 people.
Then get the dang bamboo.
Austin has like this many million people, and so whenever the
Why are you a librarian now?
It's ridiculous in Austin. And
Where did you?
they have plans
Why are you?
more terminals and stuff. That shit isn't going to be coming until like 2040, which is like crazy. And I asked him how
Excuse me, Comet. I'm trying to.
And he told me I would have been in that line for 3 hours.
I don't know where that salmon came from, but I don't need that.
And I was early at the gate.
Okay.
Dude.
Thanks, Comet.
I was early at the gate.
A guardian angel.
Yeah. Probably
Thank you.
by far
Strange airport worker.
the craziest thing that I cannot think of like the most like a lucky.
Good lord, this is redonkulous.
Especially just because like of all
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got
don't think that you can
ender pearls somewhere
the line
from all the various nether trading I did.
where the rules are the most strict. People are fucking putting their fingers up
I
their
could-
asses because you have a pen in your pocket. Like there is no way to get like past that shit. And I felt like
That
I
was
in a different world entirely. Like I was texting Schlatt, I was like, dude,
abrupt.
this is fucking crazy.
Ted
Like,
just figured out the power of of bribery. Pretty much.
I
The moral of
basically
the story-
engaged in airport security line fraud. Put it in the history books. Actually, don't put that in history books. This is all a fictitious
Put the bone
scenario.
meal in
This
there
is a
too,
fictitious
'cause,
story
yeah.
that is
Never
actually and the whole.
I should sleep just
Yeah,
because
it's
I'm gonna get
guys.
phantoms on my ass if I don't.
Yeah, I actually missed the flight.
He went to
and-
go get a bagel after, and because he was hungry and missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, which is the complete opposite.
Oh,
of the time.
goodness.
This is basically the complete opposite of the time that I actually got to a gate early. One time I was coming out to LA. Remember this? And I slept at the gate and I missed the flight.
Jesus Christ.
Man,
Yeah, I was at
airports
JFK and I was
give
before
me
the door,
so
and
much
I came to
anxiety.
LA and I slept at the gate in JFK.
Like I
I don't do layovers.
That was my grand story.
I don't know. There's so much anxiety about making sure you're on time, making sure you're at the right place, making sure that you get through security, making sure that you get to the right gate for your right flight, make sure you don't miss your flight. And
Yeah,
I just couldn't imagine.
I'd rather
Ted,
just
what I actually
bus
thought happened
or
is
drive.
You literally like got down in this guy's wheelchair. He wheeled you to the front, like, guys, watch out.
Wait, so you
coming through.
Get up! Don't touch his legs! Get out of the way!
And then he dropped you at the gate. You showed the passport, and you just fucking stood up. Like, I thought that's genuinely what happened.
No.
Oh my
no,
lord.
oh my god, can you imagine like
the gate person? Do you need any help? Do you need any help?
Pissed.
No.
Oh my god, can you imagine like some random bystander at the airport? They just like they see in like the security line.
How?
And I'm like, I whisper in his ear, and he's like, "Come here, come here." He sits me down in the thing, and he just starts rushing me through the line. I'm like, "Move out of the way!"
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
You walk in front of the wheelchair, just lean down.
How are you stuck in the jungle?
After this
You
story,
just buckle. You're in the line. You're in the line. You're like.
God, that's just horrible.
dude.
I don't know. How would I know?
It's one of those things where I would not suggest
Not
to our audience
you.
to go around talking to those people who push
You
people
suck,
in the
Will.
wheelchair, try to bribe them
I
to
don't
get through
Dude,
the line.
someone
like you.
absolutely was in the airport listening to the show, paused it, and just walked up to someone. There's like fucking
just
someone.
to confirm the story and how it
Yeah,
went
yeah.
down to see if they could repeat it exactly.
Oh my
this
god. I
is
don't
something
want
that
calcite.
absolutely-
Uh,
Unless you're like
you suck.
a high profile fucking A-list celebrity.
Quit getting
This is
stuck
something
in
you
weird
need to do.
places.
It can only happen to you. And there's not many things that you can that can only just happen
Oh, right.
to you that can fall to your like in your life like that.
Suck in ocean.
Cancer.
That's true.
Oh,
For bringing that up.
wow. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
me
man.
too. Yeah.
I'm also
That's bad.
pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Would you like to know why I'm upset?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I would.
Have we reached the point in
Oh,
the
well,
the
Charlie, what
podcast
was
where it's time for me to get?
what was that thing you
Hungry?
wanted to say earlier, Charlie? Do you still have that?
Dude, he's schloking out. I don't know if I can.
I still need to figure out the situation with the portal. Should I just make like an alternate
In the aggression
Just
maneuver.
let it rip, man.
door?
Just let it rip.
Wait, hold on. Let me just pull out my Schlatt aggression maneuver booklet here. Oh, this is 31C.
Which one do we? There's one we run away from, and there's one we play dead for.
This is 31C.
Which one is this?
This is 31C, looking like Charlie.
Are you
advising
good?
for this scenario is to.
He's sniffing. Are you seeing him? He's sniffing the mustache. Make sure
I'm
that's.
seeing that. I'm seeing that. Let me. Okay, that's a modifier. That's a modifier. That means that we just need to let him. We're just gonna have to let him complain.
Suing the state of Texas.
Oh.
Ted, I'm
Suing
gonna.
them.
Ted, I'm gonna
Suing
run away.
them.
No, Charlie. You have to let him complain. He's gone.
There are no state taxes in Texas. So how do they make their money back on you, Ted?
How do they
make their money back on you?
How do they make? How?
Property tax and fucking highway tolls.
Oh.
Tolls. When you pass the fucking highway, when you pass the people who don't use their goddamn blinkers, you go through a little camera. It takes a little photo of your fucking driver's license and your license plate, and it bills you in the mail. Now here's what happened.
Yeah.
I moved in the middle of last year, and I did not update my car information. So every time I went through the toll, it sent a bill to my old address, and I didn't pay it.
Oh.
So for half a year, I have been evading tolls in the state of Texas, and they sent me
My
a bill
village?
today for $10,000.
How did they figure out your address?
What were you thinking every time you drove through it and it went?
Later.
So you,
Is that
Wait, how did you get
yes?
this bill?
Right. That's weird.
But
Well, I didn't get the bill. I went online because I was.
I'm just gonna
curious.
leave the sign
I was
there.
like,
It'll be
It's
fine.
been half a year.
That's history.
What do I owe? Because I don't use the highways that much. I don't use the highways that much. Maybe 30 times have I been on the highway since I moved.
Eh,
Go on the site. $10,000.
don't fuck with my villagers, though. I swear to fuck.
I went that little the rock thing.
I'll end you.
Glasses, eyebrow raises.
or maybe the Tim Allen.
To be fair, it was around 8,000 when I checked. And then I said, that is too much. I will forget about this. And I waited another month.
So how long ago did you know it was 8,000?
Early December.
Take.
Early December, I knew it was $8,000.
Keep defending you on these.
I
Take.
checked this morning.
Did you even give me? Oh, thanks. I guess.
Owed according to the state of Texas
Take.
toll website. You go on the toll website. You check what the fucking
Take.
license plate is
How
on.
many individual
Mud shrine.
How did you gain $2,000 in tolls in a month?
That's the thing.
Ooh, fire charge. We like those.
You're suing the state of Texas.
Schlatt v. Texas. I give him a call,
Okay, Schlatt.
and I go, hey.
Good luck
been
with
to the
that.
toll maybe twice in like a month. Why? Right? Sure. I was like, yeah.
Slat.
there'll be some
Slat
late
suing
fees.
Texas,
You go,
apparently.
you don't pay it. Oh no, every month it goes up by a little percentage, right?
Hey, I was trying to forget about your bill, but I saw it got a little bigger.
But here's the thing. How do I get $10,000 worth of tolls? The toll's 25 fucking cents.
True.
I call the people up. I wait on the phone for an hour. I'm late to the podcast because of this. You guys gave me a call at 12:30 today, and you're like, "Are you alive?" And I'm like, "Not now. I'm in Texas." Here's what happened. John, Texas.
Just give me some goddamn ender pearls.
Christina, Texas.
Christina, Texas. Alexis, Texas tells me that she basically tells me that I've been fucked because I really owe $19.84. She says you are owed $19.84, and I go, $19.84.
Is that the FNAF year?
1984.
1984. Basically, what happened is my car.
Do you think aliens have a visual
my car
meter?
was on the leasing company's TX tag account. So basically, when I go on and type in my little license plate,
Bluesaturn_Luna
the combined bill
said,
of like thousands and thousands of
Every
cars.
car they've ever leased.
Every single fucking car they lease out, it shows you the total of all of them on the highway system.
What the hell?
I get calls all the time of people who are like, "Why do I owe $10,000 in tolls to the state of Texas? I only owe $20."
Oh my.
What the fuck? That is broken.
Yeah, this is the kind of infrastructure we got in the state of Texas. We snow half an inch, people die, the city shuts down, and they don't even have the toll system set up.
People can't use their blinkers.
Oh yeah. Let me get right on that. Get that dream luck.
Going through one door at the airport.
Looks like I'm all out of dream luck.
It's pandemonium over here. It's cowboy mode.
Schlatt, I gotta say, every time I hear about something new from the state of Texas, it seems like you're giving me more reasons not to move there.
Well, you're not gonna come here anyways.
I know.
It was kind of cloudy was the real thing.
I mean, that was a big... I did...
Those clouds, yeah, those clouds really were off-putting.
I knew what I was doing when I got in that car.
You knew what the fuck it was doing.
And it was cloudy, and I was like, well, Schlatt, it looks a little cloudy.
Don't mind if I just take
take
these
like,
for reasons.
clouds.
It's a little flat here.
Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
There's not much of a mountainscape for me to look at.
There's 10% more humidity in the air than in Los Angeles.
I prefer...
Don't even worry about it.
And there's words on it.
Ooh.
I prefer a word mountain that has a name
I
on it.
do
Otherwise,
have
I don't know where I am.
a
And that's what I like about LA, is that
couple
it reminds me. I look out that window right there, and I see all the
netherite
right now.
ingots back at my house. I could upgrade
which is why I live in
some
the city of dreams.
stuff.
LA is the
But
only
hey.
place Ted can live without getting really confused.
Yeah,
This is
'cause
true.
otherwise
Ted
I
is
give
a
him that.
Los Angeles, like, Ted
Just gonna
he is
put
Los
that away.
Angeles. Even when he never was living there. When I met Ted for the first
He
time,
is
in New
Los
York, I was
Angeles.
like, this dude's going to LA.
Yeah.
If you killed Ted, Los Angeles would sink back into the earth.
Oh.
Hollow Earth.
It's true.
Okay.
I would say that if I wasn't in LA, where do you think I'd be, Schlatt? That's the question.
New York.
Okay. Damn. You got me nailed down. If it wasn't LA, I would be in New York City. That's true. Damn. Fuck. All right.
But, you know,
Gotta get rid of all this fire,
man. Los Angeles.
You know how it be sometimes.
None of these places can do.
The guns?
No.
Torchies, tacos.
It is. Ted.
I don't think I've been to that one. Why did you use my bed?
We can talk about torches in a second.
No, I was gonna say we have a functioning highway system.
Give me something good.
Whenever it snows, whenever you pass through the cameras,
A fire charge. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Hey. Oi. Oi.
Because in California is interesting because whenever me and my girlfriend drive to see her family in Orange County, every single time it's just an hour.
Hey.
Every single time there is.
If I hit the piglin brute, they'll all get pissed at me. I don't want them all pissed at me.
On the highway, that is always like a car is flipped, or like there are two fire engines in the middle of the highway,
Yeah,
and
fuck
people
face.
are like having to navigate around it and stuff.
Yep.
Like there are, for some reason, something about California.
That's New York City too.
In the time, but here's the thing: in the time that I've lived, I've been driving for like almost 8 or 9 years or something at this point. I have never had to like see a highway get shut down because of an accident to the point where
Really?
the traffic had to turn around and exit at the closest exit behind us. And that's happened to me twice in the time that I lived in LA. And that is
I haven't seen it that
the
bad,
highways in
that's
terms of,
true.
how closed off they are, I think, in LA, where you can't move anyone off because there's like fucking grassy berms in Massachusetts where you can just fucking throw shit off of. I don't know.
Don't mind tall bamboo. Where?
Sorry to get. I know I haven't said anything in like 10 minutes, but he said grassy berm.
A
and
narrow
for some
ledge
reason I
or
was like,
shelf.
berm?
Oh, a narrow ledge or shelf as along the top of the bottom of the slope.
Where'd you even learn that?
I don't know.
No one's ever said that. This only generated
Okay.
once you said
Okay.
What the fuck?
It's dude.
Why would I?
I don't know. I just
Okay.
happen to know.
When would it, like, watch out, we got a berm
Well,
coming
you're
up
making
here
me
on the
feel
left.
bad now. I don't even know if this is a real word now.
No, it's anyone that would anyone in the country that would be around a berm would not fucking know what a berm
I
is.
have.
That's the
I
problem.
mean, oh no, I have
I don't know
bamboo at
why I know
my
that word, but I was
cave
right.
house, not at the
There's only
village.
one
Respect me.
image of a berm. There's like one picture of what a berm is.
One result. One result.
There's only ever been
I
one.
invented the word. I made it happen before the podcast.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Well, hey, Ted, when the traffic
I want
clears up
that, yeah.
in Los Angeles,
You don't mind if I take this, right?
with all your belongings, with all your friends, you can take everything
Oh,
in Los
okay.
Oh, soon enough.
You broke some of my armor. Now you have to die.
What would the other choice be?
Ooh.
It would be
Knockback.
LA. I wouldn't be happy, but
Oh,
I mean, in terms of
Okay.
collaboration in this job,
well,
no one is
go
anywhere else.
get yourself
Don't
some
do that.
string.
You look gross. You look
And
gross.
That's more.
Your mouth
Wait.
folds in such a strange
it
way.
I was
open
doing
that much?
I was doing
Kinda
an
like
over the
inverse
top
a
one.
little.
The first one was
yeah,
was a true pog. The next one was more like a let's see how close I can get it to the emote.
Yeah, it would be.
I have a lot of things now. Also, what broke my helmet? Cool.
I think that
Well,
you would-
guess I'm putting that on.
Next time you're around here, I'm gonna show you the valley because I feel like you'd like it.
God damn it. Those fuckers.
Now, guys, we're talking. Hey, we're talking about change. We're talking about all these places. We're talking about where we would be, where we could be, what we should be. But what will we be in 2022? I want to hear everyone's New Year's.
Tired.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna be.
What is he snapping?
Because
Drumming his fingers
that
together?
segue, Charlie, was poetry.
Did you like that?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do in the new year?
I'm gonna evade more.
Is this a bastion?
See how many
Bills,
Why did I come for the
some
nether
things
for again?
I
Oh,
stopped
right.
paying them.
Gold
Here's
and
the thing.
ender
You always
pearls.
see that sign on the highway
I don't
that
think
says
I'm in the
all
right place for
violators will
that.
be prosecuted.
By
I
who?
didn't get prosecuted. By
I
who?
think I've
Who's
been
coming?
here already.
Who's coming? I'm armed. What are you gonna do? You gonna take me away?
Definitely in the wrong
I
place.
mean, usually, yeah.
Wait.
No!
Are you gonna take me? Where am I going?
Okay, at
You
least
drive
I
to my
died
house the
on
road?
land.
Doubt it.
You're gonna use a turn signal.
That's all that
Most likely.
matters.
No.
That's all that matters.
So that's you. What you're saying?
You want someone to
Violate-
take you. That's what you want.
Violate more tolls.
And we're locking that in.
Violate more tolls,
takes a
get violated.
You gotta say lock
Dirt.
it in, Flat, if you want to.
Lock it in.
Okay, we're
Lock
locking
it in.
that in. All right.
Irreversible, man.
Okay. I mean, I've said this before earlier in this podcast.
Where did I die?
This year, I'm looking to get
Yeah.
see how fast I can get.
Okay.
You don't have the toll problem either, because they just
I
what do
don't.
they get?
Um.
Different colored lines. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in California, they just take like another 15% off the top of everything you make.
Well, I mean,
And
I
I
also
just pay
don't need to worry about
$19.
tolls because every time
Wait.
I still haven't changed my car to it's still registered to Massachusetts. So whenever I go through a toll, it just gets sent to my parents' house, and I never hear about it. So I think that
They pay it.
I think
that
we
they're
all have
paying
this exact same problem. I need to check if I have $10,000 of unpaid tolls after this.
Yeah. But yeah, no, speed is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Being as fast as possible, and yeah, no, lock it in.
Okay, that's locked in.
Okay.
We got speed.
That clears that up. That'll make my life
hitting us
easier.
Up, rounding us off. I'm gonna start with.
I don't
not
know why I
mine
thought that was.
necessarily, but
The lighting made it look
great.
black, and so I thought it was a
Very wonderful
weird.
partner and girlfriend. And
special
as you
one.
mentioned earlier, you said Austin's kind of a cloudier place, right? And I've now learned that would be good for her because her New Year's resolution is.
Fuck you,
I
Hoglin.
didn't know she has had for a very, very long time, and is probably the most unique and problematic New Year's resolution I've ever heard.
Oh.
Her New Year's resolution is to stop looking directly into the sun so much. Not even to cut it out entirely.
What?
Try and peter it off a little. And she approached me about this like
she's addicted to it.
she can't stop doing it. Yeah, and I'm scared because every time I look outside and it like peeps through the clouds, I'm looking over and she's like looking up at it.
So now you're noticing it now,
dude. No, yeah, because this came up on Christmas, and she was like, the New Year's resolution is to stop looking at the sun, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like what are you gonna do to do that, or like do you like is this really?
Wait, she
a
didn't even
problem
question it when she brought it up originally. You weren't like, what?
No,
Oh,
I
boy.
was like, what, a little at first, but then I was like, can't you just stop looking at the sun? And she was like, well, it's not New Year's yet. And I was like, is this such a fucking you're trying to get in like one last big long look
One big
at
hit.
the flaming, and she's like, dude, it's like a bright flaming orb in the sky. What am I supposed to ignore it?
I mean, I
That's so true.
kinda get it,
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing that came to my mind
but
was, wow, that is exactly the same thing that the Machinima Respawn crew did in Horror Alley. Every time they recorded there, they'd
They
look
looked
at the sun. Yeah, they'd see who could
right here.
who could look at it the longest.
So what was she?
My
What
second
the
thought,
fuck?
my second thought is what? That's weird. That's weird.
That
yeah,
is weird.
But now
I mean,
know
like,
if
I
I ever
kinda
wanted to surprise her,
get
I
it.
would just throw something directly at her because she has a fucking hole burned into clearly the center of her vision.
Cause like the sun is kind of
I would be
cool,
very worried about her. She should get her eyes checked.
but like
If she-
Yeah, right?
She probably gets her eyes checked.
Hey now, hey now.
And I wonder fucking
Hey
why.
now,
She's
you're a rock
she's
star.
trying to get thicker
Get
and
your
thicker
game
glasses, so
on,
it
go
magnifies the fucking
play.
stone into a
I need more power.
I want it to just fully refract into my eyes.
It's like when you hold a magnifying glass up to an ant and it just starts fucking
One,
looking at it.
2,
Doc is like,
3,
do you want transition
4,
lenses?
5.
No, God.
Dude,
man.
I wouldn't be able to do it, Doc.
What was she doing during the eclipse? She must have been looking at the sun all day during that.
8.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe she
2017.
looked up. She was like, sun's blocked. Just walks away.
So she,
No sun, huh?
It's all covered up.
Just
oh my
leave.
God,
What the
are
f-
you-
what
Yeah, I
the
know. It's not even,
hell?
and it's not even to stop looking at the sun. It's to stop looking at the sun, so much.
Oh,
That's, I think, the part that really gets me.
let me.
yeah, that's...
She's not even going cold turkey on looking at
Well,
the fucking
it's
channel.
funny because it's like that is like
Are you
just
good?
something that you're just baseline like not supposed to do.
No,
Like
no,
it
and
shouldn't
she
even
tweeted
be
about
like.
it. She fucking tweeted about it, and she was like, "Charlie, why's my tweet about looking at the sun bombing?" I'm like, usually people tweet something relatable, Grace. You're tweeting about
Nobody's
like your
looking
New
at the
Year's
sun.
resolution. Your single thing you want to improve about yourself is to stop looking at the sun.
That's like
No
like
one else has this. No one's
Hey, I
retweeting
don't
it. Of course
I don't
they're
know how to
not.
feel
That's like
about
your New
that.
Year's
Like,
No one feels this way.
that's like your New Year's resolution to be to stop trying to breathe underwater. Or something.
I
Damaging. I just don't understand.
I
Here, I'm gonna stop trying to eat plastic so much. What am I gonna stop entirely? No. Yeah, I just needed to get that off my chest because I have been seriously. I've been in a relationship. You think you know someone after?
Yeah, you
I'm
think you
hoping
know
she
someone.
is able to pull through on it, you know?
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm hoping
yeah.
she stops looking at the sun so much, Charlie. I'm rooting
Me
for her.
too. Me too. You know.
Locking it in. She locked that one in.
I hope.
I mean, yes.
Like,
I too hope she doesn't
wondered,
look
she
at the
was
sun
interested
so
in me. Like,
much.
she doesn't see me for me. She just sees me as a burning hole in her iris whenever she looks at me.
Wow.
Mine is to be even more slippery. Even stronger, even more slippery. Locking it in.
And more beige.
Let us
And more
know
beige.
in the comments of this podcast or on a
I
review
just-
on a podcast website with
I-
5-star. 'Cause you can do
Wow,
5-star on Spotify
Chuckle
now if you find that
sandwich,
out
really,
Really?
Yeah.
really.
Well, you all
What?
better go check that. See if that's true.
What are you
Your
building
New
that
Year's
you need so much
resolution is
scaffolding?
Lock it in, Charlie.
Oh.
You're slimy, Schlatt,
Slipperier, stronger.
slippier and stronger.
Slipperier, stronger.
I
Still not looking
got
at the sun
that.
Like I wasn't before.
Like I consistently
because it
haven't
wasn't
been.
a problem
Schlatt's
ever.
gonna be Bill's.
Toll violator.
He's gonna be avoiding bills, and I'm gonna get
and still not
fat.
prosecuted for it.
Yeah. Thanks so much for joining us on this episode of the podcast, guys. I hope you're glad we were back.
Can I-
We go.
Hey, man.
And we'll
listen.
Bye.
There we go. We'll bye. Okay, okay. Can you get rid of the trapdoor, but keep the carpet so you could just like go through the carpet? Is that a thing that you can do? Okay. Good luck. I don't know why, but I keep mishearing the bees as flies. They just kind of sound like flies. Okay, that's not what I wanted. You cannot walk through carpet. Dang. I'm sad now. I wanted to be able to walk through the carpet. You can walk through paintings. Why can't you walk through carpet? It's like a legit question, I feel like. Cool idea for a door. What is it? Is it a door? Is that your idea? Door? Door doesn't make door. Will I? Will I though? Pay no mind to this chest. I've already... Okay. I wish you would change jobs. Why won't you change? It's already 8 p.m. and I still haven't eaten. I probably should. Oh, cybernetic animal control drone. You'll never be as good as Dream Alternator Network. I'm sorry. You can never replace Dream Alternator Network in my heart. Oh, my phone just went off. Ah, my mother says dinner is ready now. Perfect timing. You, who are you? Deshaun, why are you a cleric? God, fuck you. I want to climb up this tree. This is a good vantage point. Since I have to climb up that side, I'll put planks on this side for viewing, I guess. That works. It don't have to be perfect, it just have to be there. My village is pretty well lit. It's been so much work. The walls are working. Also, so much work. I'm blind
Blue
now.
Saturn underscore Luna said, Taco me got yes.
I'm so happy for you. My mother just informed me that the den is finished. So I'm probably gonna stop streaming for tonight and
Blue
go
Saturn underscore
eat.
Luna said, You blimmed haha.
You what? I wanna? Oh, I'm blind, yeah. It's daytime. I get blind in the day. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Blue Saturn underscore Luna said, Haha funny.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna stop streaming for now. I'm gonna go eat.
Blue Saturn underscore Luna said, Knock to one rage.
Alrighty. I'll stream again probably Monday? Question mark? I don't know. Like I said, I only have one shift this next week, so I'm gonna be bored. I'll probably stream. I mean, I'll see you on the server, Luna, but for now, I'm gonna go eat. Num 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 num.
Blue Saturn underscore Luna said, I have school.
Haha. Couldn't be me.